Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Good steal, he just read it. Manolas sends it forward with interest. Griezmann. He's got through. Mbappe. Messi. Aimed long and direct. Dybala. Tries to dink it in. He's played him through. Vieira. And it's Salah. Hector Bellerin has come steaming up from the back for this. Manchester have a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. It's a goal kick. Michelko. Messi. Dybala. Son Heung-min. Now it's Dybala. Out wide to the right. Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Vieira. Talisca goes long. He's found his man. Griezmann beats the offside trap. Michelko. And it's Messi.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Talisca plays a clever pass. Timely intervention. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to thread it through. Shoots! It's in!
Middlesbrough are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Middlesbrough take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dzeko hits it! He's got away with one there.
Son Heung-min has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Messi. Messi's up to meet it! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Middlesbrough get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe plays it forward. Talisca. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Dzeko. Played out to the right. Dybala dinks one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. He spotted the run and played him through. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Bellerin delivers. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Schalke. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann. Pushes it out wide. Bellerin going through. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Dybala. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko already, of course, on the score sheet. Now the counter. And help's available out wide. Mbappe! Good run, ultimately thwarted. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Middlesbrough just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Middlesbrough ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looked long this time. And it's Hector Bellerin. Lucas cuts it out. Talisca. Lucas. Son Heung-min plays it forward. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! And it's there! And surely that settles it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Middlesbrough, it's Dzeko! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Talisca cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Middlesbrough still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Manchester are leaving men. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pepe. And it's Roberto Carlos. Sterling. No way through there. Could move up a gear here. Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception. Roberto Carlos. Lucas. Roberto Carlos. Mertens. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's for Salko. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Neymar. And it, big chance! Neymar! It's in! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Dzeko. He's come loose. And it's for Salko. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Surely he scores! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lucas. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Pepe battles to win it back. Now it's Sterling. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Leno gets good distance on it. Now it's Dembele. He's got away. Messi drills one in. Has a hit! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hector Bellerin. And back out it comes. Nicely controlled. Neymar plays it out to the flank.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Played out to the right. Son Heung-min goes looking. A real chance to break. Son Heung-min gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Dembele. And that has been clubbed away. And time is up. Middlesbrough a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Middlesbrough really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed double. Has a pop! Dembele tries making a foray down the right. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sané. He's left his man. Sané. And the ball's come out. No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Dybala. It's Insigne! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Dinks one in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sané. Dybala. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, good interception. Dybala. Now it's Aguero. Sané going through. And it's Azpilicueta. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Middlesbrough get themselves a two-goal... Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Middlesbrough take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Robertson. Now it's Insigne. Aguero, played out to the right. He's got away. Sané. Header! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Toni Kroos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne! And in it goes. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Middlesbrough tear their opponents apart once again. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ronaldo just wouldn't be beaten there. Now it's Dybala. Played back in. Drill. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, absolutely.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. The action has already started. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got options out wide. Done very well to intervene. Sterling. Aimed low and direct. Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. He's picked him out.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Felipe. Goes out once more. He's left his man. Can he find a finish now? Tries to cut back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Felipe. Sterling plays it forward. Dybala. Coaxed through there. And the counter is on. Goretzka. Sterling boots it to safety.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dybala.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Toni Kroos. Dybala. Dybala! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this. Shoots! That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Kaya Laporte cuts it out. Now a chance to break. Going through. And it's Aguero. It's on a plate. Rafael Varane.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Kaya gets up to head it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Toni Kroos. Sterling. Goretzka with a good steal, well played. And Inter now could counter-attack. A chance! Looking to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. That's the throw. Gets it back. Laporte. Mbappe. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Dybala pushes it out wide. And it's Aguero. Dybala shoots! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Middlesbrough take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's got away. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Middlesbrough, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things...
And a shot! Forward it goes. Chance to break. Aguero. Mertens. Mertens. Dybala. Azpilicueta clips one through. Goretzka could move up a gear here. Oh, well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Robertson. Jardel. Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Out wide to the right. Azpilicueta. Aguero has a go! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball. Goretzka. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's well defended. Jardel. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, good interception. Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Inter Milan making 2 changes as we speak. Towering header! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Massive leap! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lo Celso. Rabiot threads one through. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lo Celso. Laporte battles to win it back. Kaya Dybala. Goes looking.
Just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now can he finish? Kroos, who's set up 1 goal so far. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Oh, they can break here. Going through. Rabiot. Lo Celso. He's left his man. Goes for goal. This could fall anywhere. And that's been levered clear. Mertens. Now it's Aguero. Mbappe. Aguero. Can he put it away? Aguero with a beautifully timed run. A real chance to break. Now it's Callejon. Has a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Oh, smart save. Lo Celso! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lo Celso really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Inter Milan to make one last surge forward. He'll have a dip! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Goalkeeper's ball. Robertson. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have...
Going for goal! It's in! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think.
He's tried one!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Aubameyang. He spotted the run and played him through. Messi.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Sane plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Done very well to intervene. Defenders on the back foot. He's looked long this time. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's come loose. Sané. Oh, good ball. Oh, surely! Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's going long. Timely intervention. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Floats one over. He's gone for it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's got through to him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. Modric. He's found his man. Aubameyang. Can he score? Now it's Messi. He's got away. Aubameyang. Danger averted for now. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Lorenzo Insigne. Sterling. Van Dijk was typically well positioned. Looks to clip it forward. Sterling. Middlesbrough are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Lorenzo Insigne going through. Hits one! Sterling. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Towering header! This could fall anywhere! He's done very well to get to that.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Van Dijk. And he's there to hoof it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aubameyang. And a shot! Knocks it away. That intervention was very necessary. The whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain them.
He's had a shot! And out to safety. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Insigne. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sterling, well read, he sorted that out. Away from immediate danger. Sané tries to dink it in. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Skriniar. Sané. Sané. Cut out in the nick of time.
Son Heung-min really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Shots at Messi! He scores! Liverpool are all square. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Middlesbrough opting to make a double change here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Played back in. Great, he'll have a dip! It's in! And the comeback is complete! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, goes for it! It's there!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mertens. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
So what can they conjure from this one? It's anyone's ball. Mertens. Son Heung-min can shoot. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Middlesbrough determined to keep it going. Son Heung-min. Clears it out of harm's way. Middlesbrough have it back and they can go again.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's there to cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Middlesbrough are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
A real chance to break. Mohamed Salah. Going through. Plays it in. Gets up to head it! Sticks it away!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room.
Has a swing at it! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Middlesbrough take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very...
The final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Cut out in the nick of time. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a very mobile unit. Good players always on the move, which sparks reactions from the opposition to create little pockets of space.
That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. He's come loose. Surely he scores. Shots on. Quick ball forward. Dashing forward at pace. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sterling. Oh, nice touch.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. He's had a look. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So it's going to be another corner. Sterling knocks it away. Piqué. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne has a hit! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Van Dijk. Liverpool going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. All the way back and they start again. Robertson. Modric. Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lobs it in gently. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Middlesbrough are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Alex Telles. Sterling. Back to the keeper and go again. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Neymar. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's gone for it! Sterling. Striding forward, face goes for it! Really well taken goal. All too easy. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Paris Saint-Germain are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Hector Bellerin, Sané. Sané looks to thread it through. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
He was totally wrong-footed, and all the keeper could do then was watch and hope.
Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Hector Bellerin goes looking. Sané gets it back. Lucas Moura. Sané. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's had a look. Can he finish? Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Golovin. Alexandro. Looks to clip it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's there to hoof it away. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Lucas Moura.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. Lucas Moura plays it forward. Alex Telles, forward it goes. Van Dijk. Golovin plays it out to the flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Golovin. Looking to shoot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe.
Jardel just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. Hoists it high. He's gone for it! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked complete.
Mbappe! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who...
Middlesbrough have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Verratti pushes it out wide. Played out to the right. Marco Verratti going for goal! It's a goal! And they are right back! And that'll be the final action of the first half. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Van Dijk over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Golovin. Marco Verratti. Hector Bellerin. Plays a clever pass. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's got away. Salah. Oh, great run, magical. A really good feat. Just brushed off the ball there. Bellerin tries to dink it in.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's up.
Has a swing at it! Sticks it away! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Middlesbrough get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Alexander-Arnold. He's left his man. Aubameyang. And it's hoisted clear. Now the counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ronaldo knocks it away. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, great ball! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Alex Telles. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the right. Chipped through. Good clearance and very necessary. Big chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Alex Telles. Lovely feet. Now can he finish? Shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's going long. Could move up a gear here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hector Bellerin. A real chance to break. He's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Danger averted for now. And it's Sergio Ramos. Mkhitaryan. Swansea making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a height. Shot a goal! In it goes!
And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made.
And he has been fouled there. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Griezmann plays it out to the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Allen plays it out to the wing. And it's Allen. Mkhitaryan. Meunier. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a throw-in. Mkhitaryan, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Valencia. Sergio Ramos. And it's Azar. Azar looks to dink one in. Mkhitaryan. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Hazard. Going for goal! This could fall anywhere! And it's hoisted clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Timely intervention. Koulibaly spreads it towards the left. Marcelo goes looking. And it's Mkhitaryan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Swansea looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Griezmann! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they are pulling clear here. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Played into space out wide. Surely he scores! Sergio Ramos plays it forward. The first 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Swansea 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back underway here. Roberto. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Mkhitaryan. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Firmino. Is it in? What a save from Farman! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
A long ball, but not especially accurate. Roberto. Forward it goes. Ball is over the line. Allen. Azar. Played out to the right. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Now it's Kondogbia. He'll have a dip! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? He's away! It's a loose ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Firmino. Hazard. Allen. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Hits one! They are rampant! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys. Meunier could try cutting inside here. Van Dijk plays it forward. And it's Sterling. Azar. Sterling looking to get within range. Cut out in the nick of time. Partey tries to get it forward quickly. No way through there. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mkhitaryan. Aimed long and direct. And he's there to cut it out.
Swansea have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lobs it in gently. Well, that's where he wants it. Mkhitaryan. Sterling. It's a brilliant interception. And the finish! What about it? And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Swansea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Into the last 5 minutes. Referee's given a throw. Marcelo. Mkhitaryan. And it's Sterling. Now it's Mertens. Mertens pushes it out wide. Meunier has it out wide and in space. Sterling. Mertens shoots! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Swansea, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Swansea gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.